Welcome to Brilliantly British. My name is Lawrence and today I'm going to take you back to the days of Her Royal Highness Queen Victoria because I'm going to show you how to make Kedgeree. So as I show you how to make this delicious Victorian breakfast, sit back, relax with a cup of tea in hand and enjoy this episode. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe. Most have heard of the full English breakfast, an episode we did not too long ago, but I'm sure that most won't have had Kedgeree, the adaptation of the Indian dish khichri. This fantastic dish was brought back to the UK by members of the East India Company before being adapted to suit the British palate, becoming a staple on the British breakfast table since the 18th century. To make you all aware and to inspire you to give this recipe a try, in this episode we'll show you how to prepare this great breakfast dish from scratch to enjoy with friends and family. So, with your curiosity piqued, allow me to introduce the ingredients to you. For today's Brilliantly British Kedgeree, you will need some creme fraiche, smoked haddock, milk, coriander and parsley, some eggs, a lemon, some pre-cooked rice. It must be pre-cooked. You can use cooked rice, of course, but it just won't give you the results you're looking for. I promise you that. You will also need some curry powder, some chopped onions, chopped carrots, chopped celery, and some fresh or frozen garden peas. And then finally, to avoid the occurrence of bland food, you will need some salt and some pepper. That's it for the making of the Kedgeree. But before you get started, attend to your hydration, brew yourself a nice cup of hot tea so that you can sip on that whilst you cook. To start, in boiling water, I'll tease in my eggs to prevent them from cracking before allowing these eggs, medium-sized as they are, to boil for 6 to 7 minutes. With your eggs boiling over a low heat, poach your smoked haddock in some milk before leaving to cook gently. With the eggs and haddock cooking away in an oiled frying pan over a medium-low heat, sauté some diced onions, seasoning with salt too, before covering for a few minutes. Turning your attention back to the eggs, after several minutes, discard the hot water before gently rattling the eggs in the pan to crack them. Then, submerge in cold water, which will seep into the cracks and make the job of peeling later on much easier. Your onions at this point will have softened, so to them, toss in your celery and carrots with a splash of water before covering and allowing them to fry and steam, or as I like to call it, frame. With the celery and carrots tender and with the pan somewhat dry, dust the contents with curry powder and gently fry whilst covered. In the meantime, transfer your poached fish to a plate as it should now have cooked, and with it still being hot, delicately peel off and throw away the skin before placing to one side for later on. Oh, and keep the poaching milk for later. On the bottom of your pan, a fond should have developed, which I'll deglaze with a splash of water, which will give us the early beginnings of a sauce. To this, gradually trickle in all of the poaching milk before allowing to reduce and thicken over a high heat. Once thick, now turning the heat right down to low, turn in your cooked rice and garden peas before stirring with the addition of salt and pepper. Allow the rice and peas to heat up gradually, then finish with coriander, sour cream, your flaked haddock, and finally, quartered boiled eggs. Now, did anyone say, tasting, tasting, tasting? All right, let's go back in time for breakfast today. In 3, 2, 1. Wow. Wow. Okay. Let's just make this clear. If Kedgeree is on the table, on the card, I mean, no matter what day it is, it's going to be an amazing day. This is, oh, it's so good. Wow. Oh, the smokiness coming through, and it's subtle. It's not overpowering. Oh, it's rich. Creme fraiche, cream. Oh, so much flavor in here, and I'm not even done with all of the elements. I mean, oh. And then a creamy, perfectly cooked boiled egg. You cannot get better than this, really. It's a shame. Well, it's not a shame anymore because you guys know about this and you know how to make it. So please, 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 please make this breakfast. Thank you all so much for allowing me to show you how to make Kedgeree. Now you have a great alternative to the great, the famous full English breakfast. With all of that being said, don't forget to click the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button so that you don't miss any of our new releases. Tell everyone you know about the brilliantly British food on this channel, especially things like this, and follow us on all of the social media platforms that this channel is on, and I will see you next time.